Welcome to my YouTube channel, Evergreen Arts and Craft. In today's video tutorial, I'm going to teach you how can you make these amazing, beautiful slippers. They are super easy and super cute to make. All you will need is size 3.5mm crochet hook or 3.75mm crochet hook for this project, and you will need a smaller hook size to put the beads in. I'm using a 2mm hook for this one. If you have the smaller one, they fit properly in these beads, so make sure you choose the hook in which your beads are they are easy to slide in on your hook. Okay, so let's get started with this. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I hope you will enjoy today's video tutorial. Let's get started. Alright everyone, for this tutorial I'm using size a 3-ply yarn. The size of this yarn is 3-ply. I'm using a little bit thinner yarn for this project, and you will need two different sizes of hooks, 3.5mm, and you will need a 2mm hook. We will need these two, both of these. So let's get started with the slippers. Alright, so we will start with making a magic ring. So if you don't know any of the basic crochet stitches, then kindly learn those first, so it will be easy for you to do this one. Okay, so we are going to do is make a chain 2, and this chain 2 is just to pick a stitch up. This will not count as anything, and into the center circle we are going to do is 10 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. So we have to do 10 double crochets into our first round, into the center section. So I'm going to complete this and meet you guys in a moment. Okay, so I'm done with my 10 double crochets into this round, and round 2 is going to be, first we are going to do is a slip stitch on our very first top section of double crochet. I'm not doing anything into the chain space. I have given a slip stitch on the top of our first double crochet. Round 2 is going to be increase every other stitch. So chain 2, and your chain 2 will count as nothing, just to pick a stitch up, and work 2 double crochets in each stitch all the way around. So at the end of this round you should have 20 double crochets. So work 2 double crochet in each stitch all the way around. Okay, so I'm done with my round 2, and now at the end we are going to do is give a slip stitch at your first double crochet, on your first double crochet, and now chain 2 again. Round 3 is going to be another round of increase. So into the very first stitch I'm going to do 1 double crochet, and into the next stitch I'm going to do 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. Into the next I'm going to do 1 double crochet, and into the next one I'm going to do 2 double crochets. So this is what you have to do all the way around, which is 1 2 1 2 1 2 all the way around till we get to the beginning. At the end of this round you should have 30 double crochets. Okay, so I'm done with my round 3, and now we are going to give a slip stitch to our very first double crochet, and now we have to do is work a continuous round, like from 4 to 9 we have to do chain 2 and work 1 double crochet in each. No increases, no decreases, just work 1 double crochet in each all the way around till you reach to your round 9. And when you finish every round, don't forget to give a slip stitch. And then to start a new round, you have to do chain 2 and then start working 1 double crochet in each. So I'm going to complete these rounds from 4 to 9, and then we are going to continue with the other rounds. And yes, I have started this project from like 3mm crochet hook, 3.5 crochet hook, and then later on we are going to shift into some couple of areas where we have to put these beads in. We are going to transfer to this 2mm hook size. Okay, so I'm going to complete this all the way around, 1 double crochet in each, then give a slip stitch, chain 2 and start 1 double crochet in each. And we have to do till round 4 to 9. So I'm going to complete my 4 to 9 and meet you guys just in a moment. Alright guys, so I'm done with my round 4 to 9. And now we are going to start is round 10. At the end, as always, I did a slip stitch. So now we are going to work with round 10. And round 10 is going to be chain 2. And chain 2 will not count as your double crochet. So chain 2 and work 1 double crochet next 21 stitches. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit. And now we have to do is work 1 double crochet next 21 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20 and 21. After making 21 double crochets, we are going to do is chain 2, 1 and 2, and into the next stitch we are going to do 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet into the next 8, so total 9. So this one is first single crochet. We make 2 chains. After we complete our 21 double crochets, we make 2 chains, then 1 double crochet in each of the next 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. And then at the end we are going to do is chain 2 again, 1 and 2, and we are going to join with our very first double crochet. Okay, so it's quite confusing. I think I did a mistake here. Okay, these are chain 2. Okay, this is the top of your first double crochet. So at the end, don't forget to make chain 2 and do a slip stitch. And now we are going to start working with round 11, which is going to be chain 2 again and work 1 double crochet in each of the next 21 stitches again. So I'm going to work my 21 stitches and meet you guys just in a moment. So work 1 double crochet in each of the next 21 double crochets. So complete round 11. I'm going to complete this session of 21 stitches and tell you what you have to do next. Okay, after you complete 21 stitches, now we are back to where we did this chain and single crochets. Here now you have to do chain 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. After making 4 chains, we are going to do is we're going to skip our first single crochet, this one, you are not going to work in this one. Skip this and into the next one work 1 single crochet and 1 single crochet next 6. So in this row we are going to work with 7 singles, so we have to skip 2. So in the first one I skipped the first one, and now when you reach to the last stitch you have to skip the last single crochet as well. So you should have 7 single crochets into the center. Okay, here I am. Now I'm going to count my singles. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. So we are going to skip this single here, chain 4, 1 2 3 and 4, and then you are going to give a slip stitch to your beginning double crochet stitch. Round 11 is complete, and now we are going to start working on round 12. So round 12 again, chain 2 and work 1 double crochet in each of the next 21 double crochets. So I'm going to complete my 21 double crochets here and meet you guys just in a moment. Okay, so I'm back to this part here, the front design part, and I have did my 21 double crochets, and now again we have to work the design part. So I have to work chain 6 this time. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. After making 6 chains, we are going to skip our first stitch. So this is the first stitch. We are going to skip this one and work into the next one. So it's going to be 5 single crochets this time, because we are going to skip 1 from the front and 1 at the end. 1 2 3 4 and 5. And now we are not going to work in this one. We have to skip this one right here. So again, chain 6. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, and give a slip stitch to your very first double crochet. Round 12 is completed. Now we are going to start with round 13, and round 13 is going to be again chain 2 and work 1 double crochet in next 21 stitches till you reach back here. We are going to work 1 double crochet all the way till we reach back here, and then we have to complete this section. So I'm going to complete my 21 double crochets and meet you guys just in a moment. Okay, so I'm back to this front design part, and I have did my 21 double crochets, and now we are going to chain 8 this time. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8, and again we are going to skip our first single crochet. So here you can see this chain is attached with your first single crochet, and then we have to skip the last one. So in this round you should have 3 single crochets into the center. So skip the first single crochet and work after that, and we have to do is 1 2 and 3, and we are going to skip the last one and chain 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8, and after working 8 chains, we are going to do is give a slip stitch to our very first double crochet. And now we are going to work with round 14. Round 14 is going to be chain 2, 1 and 2. Then we are going to work double crochet into the next 21 stitches again. So work a 1 double crochet in each of the 21 double crochets. So I'm going to work 1 double crochet till I reach back to this design side here. Okay, and meet you guys just in a moment. Okay, so I'm done with my round 14, and now we are not going to move forward. We are going to do is work a chain 2 here And we are going to turn our work to the other side, and into very first double crochet we are going to make 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. And now we are going to work 1 double crochet in each double crochet till we reach back here, this corner. And at the end of this round you should have 23 double crochets, because we have increased first one, we made 2 on that one, and we are going to make 2 in the last one, so it's going to be 23. Work 1 double crochet in between each stitch all the way till you reach to the end, and when you reach to the end you have to make 2 double crochets. So I'll be back in a moment. So here I am at the end, and in the last double crochet I'm going to make 2 double crochets. Into this one we are going to work in between chain 2 and in between the double crochet, because this will keep this work nice and straight. So I'm not going to work into the top loop, yarn over and go in between these 2, like chain 2 and your last double crochet, work in between these 2. So I'm going to work my 2 last double crochets right in here in between these 2, 1 and 2. And now you should have 23 double crochets. Now we are going to start with round 16, which is going to be chain 2, 1 and 2, and turn. And now we are going to work 1 double crochet all the way back to the other side. So work 1 double crochet in each stitch, total 23. I'm going to complete this round, and then I am going to teach you what we have to do next. Okay, so I'm done with round 16, and at the end when you're left with your 1 stitch, don't forget to work your double crochet into these 2 stitches, like chain 2 and your last double crochet, work in between. It will give your work a nice straight line like that. Round 17 is going to be again the increase section, like increase round. So chain 2, turn your work, and again work 2 double crochets into your very first stitch, 1 and 2. Work 1 double crochet in between like every stitch, and then you have to work 2 double crochets into your last stitch also. So I'm going to complete this and meet you guys in a moment. Work 1 double crochet in between these stitches, 2 double crochet on your first stitch, and work 2 in your last stitch. At the end you should have 25 double crochets in this round. So I'm going to complete the center stitches. Okay, so I'm done with my round 17, and at the end I made 2 double crochets, but in between the double crochet and chain 2 space. Okay, don't forget to do that. Now from round 18 onwards you are going to work a continuous round, and you are going to wear this slipper again and again to make sure your foot length. And how you have to do is, let me show you. Insert your foot in, and then you have to bring this length to this part, like almost like here, and just leave a gap from the back for about like almost like 1 inch, because we are going to work into decrease round as well at the end. So that area will be covered by the decrease section. So I'm going to bring my work right here, and to do that I'm going to add 7 more rounds of working 1 double crochet in each, chain 2, turn, and 1 double crochet in each. No more increase, no decrease. 25 stitches round and round. So I'm going to complete my 7 more rounds of this, chain 2, turn and work 1 double crochet in each, total 25 till you reach to your desired length. Okay, so I'm going to complete this as much as I wanted it, and you guys go on and complete this section as much length as you wanted it. So work 1 double crochet in each stitch. So I'm going to meet you guys once I'm going to complete my 7 more rows. So this was 17 rounds, so I'm going to add 7 more, so it's going to be 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So I'm going to complete this till I reach to round 24, and then I'm going to teach you what you guys have to do next. Okay, so this is how your piece is going to look like once you are going to add more rounds, and depending on your foot size, you can add more rounds as your foot size. I have add 7 more rounds, and this is how my work is going to look like. Now this is how the back opening is right now, because now we are going to add 2 more rounds of decrease, and then we are going to close the back. So you have to make sure that your works come right here to your heel part, or if you wanted to make a larger version, you can go ahead and add more rounds to this part. Work 2 chains, then work 1 double crochet till you reach to the other side, then chain 2 and work 1 double crochet till you reach to the other side. And this is how you are going to take the length of your foot. So you can make any foot size you wanted to. Okay, now remove this and add the decrease round, which are going to be same for any foot size you are working with. Okay, so into this round you're going to do is chain 2, 1 and 2. This chain 2 is not count as your stitch. Turn your work to the other side and do 1 double crochet next 11 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 11. After making 11 double crochets, now we are going to do is work double crochet 3 together stitch. Okay, so what you are going to do this double crochet 3 together stitch, yarn over and go into the next stitch, pull the yarn through. You have 3 loops in the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, keep those in, yarn over, go into your next stitch, pull the yarn through. Now pull the yarn through to first loop. You have 3 loops on your hook now. Yarn over one more time and into the third one, insert your hook in, grab your yarn and pull through 2 loops. Now you have 4 loops into this section here. Now yarn over and pull through all 4 loops together. And this is how we have decreased 3 stitches here. We made 3 stitches into 1, which was 3 together. Yarn over and work 1 double crochet in remaining 11 double crochets. So I'm going to finish this round and meet you guys after I'm going to complete my 11 double crochets. Okay, so I'm done with this round, and you can see there is a slight curve right here for your heel part. Now again, 1 more round of decrease, chain 2 and turn your work. Right now I'm not counting any rounds because I don't know how many rounds you're going to work with. Maybe you will need 7 more rounds or 8 more rounds for this length part, so you should end up with around 25, 26 or 24. So I'm not like saying any round names because it will confuse you later. So chain 2, yarn over and work 1 double crochet in next 10 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we are going to do 3 together stitch again, 3 together double crochet, 3 together stitch. To do that, again you're going to do is yarn over into your very first stitch, pull the yarn through, pull through 2 loops, yarn over into the next stitch, pull the yarn through, pull through 2, yarn over into the next stitch, pull the yarn through, pull through 2 loops. Now you have 4 loops, yarn over, pull through all 4 loops together, and work 1 double crochet in remaining 10 double crochets. So this is how you are going to complete this round, and this is the final last round for the decrease. So I'm working 1 in each stitch till I reach to the end, which is going to be 10 double crochet remaining. Okay, and this is how I have completed my last double crochet, and this is how your heel part is going to look like, a curve here. Okay, and now we are going to join them together from the top. So insert your hook into your layer piece flat like that, and there is your finished part. I'm going to take this corner and join this in between this chain 2. We are going to do is give a slip stitch, and there is the circle. We are going to sew this later on. Now you're going to chain 1, and in here you can see on this side we join them together. Now in this here we are going to make 1 single crochet into the next one, work 1 single crochet, and now you can see we have 2 holes here. I'm going to make 1 in this one and 1 in this one. So work 1 single into the first one and work 1 into the next one. Then we have the single hole here. We are going to make 1 single crochet in this one. Then again we have 2 here, 1 here and then here. I'm going to make 1 into this one and 1 into this one. I'm going to keep doing 1 single crochet till I reach here all the way to this design part. Okay, work 1 single crochet till you reach to this part here. Alright, so here you can see I have completed my 1 single crochet all the way till I reach here at this point. Okay, and there you can see we have this stitch right here. Now what we are going to do, we are going to change our hook size to the smaller one, and make sure you get the hook size which will fit into the beads. Now I'm going to chain 1, and I'm going to take this bead, insert into this hook, and then I'm going to do is yarn over, pull through this bead, and then do a chain 1 again, and then again I'm going to take another bead, put in, yarn over, pull through the one you have on the hook, and then you're going to do is chain 1. Make sure the stitches are not too tight. I think this one is quite tighter, so I'm going to make sure it's not too tight, because into the next round we are going to make a single crochet into this, so chain 1, and then again into we are going to pull a loop up. Okay, where is the bead? Here is the bead. Take your pearl, insert your bead into this hook, yarn over, pull through, pull up a loop, take another bead. I'm taking 4. If you're using a smaller bead, maybe you will need more. Then again, oh sorry, I forgot to make a chain 1 here. So first, don't forget to make a chain one in between this pearl. Pull up a loop and then use another pearl or bead, whatever you're using. Yarn over, pull through, pull up a loop, chain one, and I'm using my last one here. If you're using the smaller ones, you will need more because I want a straight proper line on my work. So I'm going to teach you, if you're using less beads, how it will work. Pull it through the bead and then chain one. And now we are going to fix this in between this single crochet here. So we have one single crochet here and one here. I'm going to insert this hook in, and I'm going to do single crochet into the center single crochet. So I've skipped this one and made a single crochet into the center one. And this is how your work should look like a proper loose top section here, because we are going to make more stitches into this when we come back to the round. So if you're using a smaller size beads, maybe you will need 6 or 5 beads in this one line. Make sure this section line is loose, not too tight. So if you are going to add 5 pearls, it will get more loose. Or if you are making with a smaller size beads, maybe you will need 1 to 2 more extra. Now we are going to work on this part here. So again, after making single crochet, make a chain one and then start putting your beads again. Yarn over, pull through, chain one, pull up a loop, and then insert your next bead, yarn over, pull through, chain one, pull up a loop, take your other bead, insert your hook in, yarn over, pull through, chain one, pull up a loop, and your last bead, yarn over, pull through, and pull up a loop. Now remove this smaller hook and get back to your normal hook. And now on this side, this is the part where you can see that chain is attached. Okay, this is the part. So here on this one, this chain 2, this loop is attached. So we are going to start working single crochet into this up stitch right here, because we are not going to work into this stitch because the chain is with this. Take the upper one and start working 1 single crochet till you reach to the end, and make sure you work 2, like 1 in here and 1 in this hole, and into the next one you will see there is only a 1 section. So work 1 single crochet, and when you get again this one, work 1 here and 1 here. Okay, so I'm going to complete this round of mine and meet you guys in a moment once I'm going to complete my work till back here. Okay, so my round is complete and I'm back to the first single crochet we have made here. Yarn over and do a slip stitch, and this is your first round of this. Now we are going to start second round of the top edging. So chain 1 and start working 1 single crochet in each stitch till you reach to this beading part. So I'm going to work 1 single crochet till I'm going to reach to my beading section, and then I'm going to teach you what we are going to do next. Okay, so here you can see I am here back to this part where we put the beads in, and I put 1 single crochet till I reach to this point here. Okay, now I'm going to switch my hook back to the smaller hook, and now we are going to make sure they stand in a proper way. So don't take don't work into these here, work into the upper section where the chain stitches are. So insert your hook into this first. Remember I told you to make chain loosely. It's just because we are going to work one single crochet into these now, and work one single crochet here. Now work one single crochet right into the next part of this bead here. Now work one single crochet into this section here. Okay, I'm going to insert hook in and work one single crochet. Now work one single crochet into the next bead here. Now work one single crochet after this bead. Work one single crochet here into the next one, and work one single crochet right into the next side. Work one single crochet into this bead here. Sorry. Okay. When you make tighter chain, this is what will happen, that you are not easily going to get this. Okay, and now one single crochet in here. And by doing this, you will see that now they are in proper line. They're standing in like proper straight way, while these are just, you can see they are turning around, but now they are not able to turn around. And now we are going to give a slip stitch into the center single crochet. So work a slip stitch into the center single crochet and do a single crochet again into the sides of the beads, but make sure you are giving single crochets where this chains are made, the top section. So I'm going to give single crochet around these beads on both of these sides. Just like that. Okay, and now I'm going to switch back to my normal hook, and I'm going to start working into the single crochets. So work one single crochet in each single crochet till you reach back to this end point. Work one single crochet back to the end. Okay, so I'm done with this round here, and now I'm back to this beginning point. Now I'm going to give a slip stitch, and now I'm going to switch my sides back to the smaller hook, and now I'm going to give the last round of one single crochet all the way around back to the beginning. And if you think that this opening part is big for your foot, you can go ahead and increase every 5th stitch. Okay, but for my foot size it's perfect. But if you think that this opening is really big for your foot and like it's going down and it's not properly placed on your foot, you can go ahead and decrease every 5th stitch. Now with the smaller hook, I'm going to give one last round of one single crochet all the way around. No increases, no decreases. I'm going to work one single crochet all the way around, all into these single crochets here, and we have given a slip stitch right here. I'm going to work one single crochet into that slip stitch as well. So I'm going to working one single crochet back to the beginning point here. Okay, so you can see I have given more round of one single crochet, and now I'm going to give a slip stitch to the very first stitch, and chain 1, and I'm going to work one more round because I think that I will need one more round of 1 single crochet. If you wanted to add more rounds, you can go ahead and make like that much, like 1 inches or 2 inches wide top section of your slipper is on your choice. So I'm giving one more last round of 1 single crochet using the same smaller hook I work with the beads, and I'm going to meet you guys once I'm going to complete this final round of 1 single crochet all the way around. And you can go ahead and add a shell edging or popcorn edging or whatever you like, reverse single crochet edging at the top part in your last round if you wanted to. It will give more design on your work. So working 1 single crochet again all the way around, and I'm going to meet you guys in a moment, and then I'm going to teach you what you are going to do next. And it's just we are going to do is sewing our heel part. So I'm working 1 single crochet in each single crochet, going back to the beginning. Okay, so I'm back at the beginning point, and I'm going to give a slip stitch to our first single crochet. I'm going to chain, pull the work. I'm going to leave a long tail and fasten off my yarn. And now we are going to sew this opening here. So take your needle, sewing needle, and now flip this work inside out, because this is the outer part, and flip this inside. I'm going to first take this thread through in here, so I'm going to pass this in the couple of stitches to make sure it's in proper position. Stitches. Let me open these back again. All I did, where you can see we have this section here, I just closed this entire section off the camera. I didn't even knew that my hand was like out of the focus, you know. So this is how I was actually taking the stitches. And now inside I'm going to make a knot. I'm going to make another knot and make sure the knot is tighter so you will not feel it in your legs, in your feet. And then I'm going to hide this tail in here. I'm going to cut, trim, and then your slipper, your design slipper is ready. And this is super cute and super easy. Once you're going to make it, you will feel that it's super easy. Okay, so this is how your slipper is going to look like, and I hope you have enjoyed today's video tutorial. Our slippers are complete, and this is super cute. You can put some flower or bow here if you wanted to. It's your choice. So don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please click on the bell icon, and thank you so much. You guys give your support and love to my videos. Take care, everyone. Bye.